Testimony has been thrown out and the murder charge has been dropped, so perhaps we should be getting to closing arguments?
If there's no objection.
Actually, Your Honor, the people would like to call one more witness.
What could one more witness possibly testify to?
Everything else. Non-nocere, to do no harm. I mean, that was always my intention, to make the world a better place, to inhibit our desires to hurt each other emotionally and physically. But Lex corrupted my technology to turn every Obsidian user into his own mindless followers, essentially brainwashing them.
To what end?
To get away with murder.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Defense, your witness. Something funny, Mr. Luthor?
Not funny. Hilarious. My sister can couch her project in flowery language, make the world a better place. But put plainly, she created a tool to brainwash the masses. Isn't that right, sis?
Yes, I did. But I wasn't the one with the motive to use it that way.
Well, it's your word against mine on that. On, well, pretty much all of it, for that matter. Now, by your own admission, you yourself would have had both the means and the opportunity to commit the brainwashing of which I stand accused, would you not?
No. Because in the trial phase, it became clear that non-nocere was irreparably flawed. I abandoned it.
But then how could I have possibly used your creation to brainwash anybody if it didn't really work?
I said it was flawed, not that it didn't work.
I was filing patents when you were in diapers. Why would I waste my time workshopping your faulty science fair project?
Because your little sister had created something that you needed, something that you could never have come up with on your own.
You've never done anything on your own. You've always needed me.
Objection!
You can't stand that I don't need you anymore.
Sustained.
Without me, your precious non-nocere would have never gotten off the ground.
So you think you can just take credit for my work?
You're damn right I can! I have always taken the big swings that you never would, but I supported you. Because you're a Luthor, I kept you by my side when you were too timid and weak to do what was necessary. It takes guts to wield power. And I wield my power to make the world better. So did I help develop non-nocere? Yes. And yes, non-nocere failed. Boo-hoo, it happens. But instead of accepting that, humbly, my sister blames me for it. It's no surprise that this entire case has fallen apart when every single charge hinges on the unsubstantiated hearsay of bitter women like my sister and Eve. Women who, mind you, could have committed these crimes themselves, as could any number of other suspects that the prosecutor has overlooked in her obsession with targeting me. And why? Because I am powerful. So let that be a lesson to you all. If you try to build a good life for yourself, there's always somebody waiting to tear you down and punish you for your greatness. But I accept who I am. I like power, and I have the guts to do something with it. I did not commit the crimes of which I stand accused, but if I had, who could blame me? If push came to shove, you'd have done it. The defense rests. Yes! Come on!
Surprising turn of events, Lex Luthor has called the district attorney to instead consider charges against his sister Lena, who, in the process of testifying today, may have implicated herself in criminal activity.
So much for not speaking about Lex publicly, huh? I owe you an apology. I was behaving selfishly earlier. You saved my life. I shouldn't have tried to use you.
I shouldn't have jumped down your throat. It was hypocritical. I'm intimately aware of how difficult it is to make amends.
Well, you did it in style. Coming forward despite the difficulty. Honestly, I wish I was brave enough to confront my father like that.
What? By giving him a platform to grandstand that backfires so drastically that the DA ends up investigating you instead?
By using his own strategies against him. You pushed Lex right where you wanted him. No one could have expected the jury to sympathize. I'll keep going after Lex with everything Catco's got.
I will too. And if the justice system doesn't stop him, then I will.
Well, I'll drink to that.